FOG Andrew here, and the coach here from Family of Gamers. Welcome, War Gamers, to an exciting, awesome Bat Rep. Today, we got the Rebs versus the Veer-Myn.
Friendliest mode. $25 gift. I've been there.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
Alright guys, so this is, well, my first battle report with the Battle Systems terrain. It's his second one, and what did you think about the first one?
We didn't tape the first one because we were wondering how it would work with Deadzone, and it's a little finicky. I think we have to build it up. I know we can extend some things and stuff, but what we did was we go overhead, we look at it, and then kind of eyeball it, but it's got to be a gentleman's agreement. It's like I could really go into this cube if I really wanted to, but you gotta play honest. So that's just the way we do it, and you gotta wing it a little bit, but it's not a big deal. After the first turn, we got it going. It was great. So
this is my first battle report with it. All right, so you want to take a look at the armies?
Let's go.
I don't even know how this was possible, but I got a Yindage Infiltrator, 7 Rebel Troopers, obviously my beautiful Saphir figures, 2 Grogans with Onslaught Cannons, 2 Rebel Snipers with both with AP ammo, and 3 Teraton Shock Troopers. That is 200 points of Rebs.
Okay, here we go. Leading the charge is the Progenitor, and I gave him a smoke grenade. And hoarding it out, I went with 10 of the Stalkers, all right? So 10 Stalkers. I'm going with 2 of the new Rat Swarms right there, and I put them on the size 2 base because last Bat Rep I forgot that they were size 2 a few times, so this time it won't happen. And then here we go, 3 Nightmares with double drills. This guy is not modeled with double drills, but he has the double drills. So that is 200 points of Veer-Myn.
Alright, so roll for recon.
I'm 4s and you're 5s.
Yeah. Oh god.
I can roll that 8.
I dropped the dice.
Okay. So I win by 1, and my super special recon is number 1. Okay, so here we go with the deployment. It would have been 4 cubes, but we needed 2 extra cubes, so we each got 2 extra cubes using the coach's cube rule. So here we go. We got a Stalker and 1 of the Rat Swarms. I got the Progenitor with his grenade and a Stalker right there in that cube. So that's 2 of them. 4 Stalkers in this cube. I got a Nightmare and 2 Stalkers, Nightmare and 2 Stalkers, and then a Nightmare with a Rat Swarm. So that is my deployment here. And let's see the Rebs deployment.
Alright, here's the Rebs deployment. We got the leader with 3 troopers, Teraton and a Grogan and a sniper. We got a Teraton here, another Teraton here with more troopers, a Grogan, and another sniper there. And that is the deployment for the Rebs. Alright, so here is the board. And like we said before, this is standard patrol, so we're using these as objectives. So that is the 1-point objective, and there is the 2-point objective, another 2-point objective by the grav lift, and then 1-point objective over there. We also put some roofs on.
So now if anybody wants to enter the building, we just take the roof off.
Yep.
And you go in the building. So it's 1, 2, and 3 roofs, and the ones without roofs don't have roofs. They're open topped for whatever reason they are.
And then these crates here, these crates have the items in it, the item counters in it.
And they also, like we did with the resin crates, we're going to use them as cover. So they're there. Once they're open, they're open. Yeah. Here's the grav lift. So what we're going to do is you can enter into the grav lift, use a special action, and go wherever you want. But that is a special action, short action. Now if I want to come in here, I need a move dice to get in there. Okay, so, and then to go back down, same thing here. This one goes up 1, 2. This one goes up 1, 2, or 3, depending on what you want to do. So we're leaving on the bottom level for that.
Yep.
The way we're looking at it is every level above is a level above. So now, if I stand, let's say on this, if I stand on that, that is not a level above. It can help you get clear shot, but it's not going to be a level above. We got lots of terrain.
Now this counts as a level above if you're there.
Right, so we're going with the levels here. So this would be second level, and this would be a third level.
Okay.
So the same thing here. This would be 1, and this would be 2. This would be 1, and then 2. So this is all 2. This is the only 3 that we have, and here's 3 up here for the thing. We measured it with the battle system. So let's say we take the Deadzone terrain, and we go here. So it's a little bit shorter, but if you see, this is like a third level. This would be a third level up here. So that's where we're going. Slight differences, but like we said, you just work with it within the parameters of the terrain, and it works. It works pretty good because nothing is higher. If we started mixing the battle systems terrain with the Deadzone terrain from Mantic, it might be a little haywire. So that's why we're exclusively using this.
Yep. So anything else here?
No, that's it. Let's roll for command and let's get going.
All right, command dice.
Movement. And we'll reroll this. Reroll the same thing.
All right, I got 2 model activations, a splat, and an extra dice.
Splat, dice, move, fight. Go turn 1. I'm gonna take this crawler and he's gonna sprint 1, 2, and he's gonna go right in here with the grav lift and just hang out there on the one with the objective. I'm gonna hide right here with the grav lift.
All right, I'm gonna get this Saphir or Trooper. He's gonna climb up here, go into this cube, and then sprint into the cube with the objective. So that means he's in this cube here.
Okay, so same cube. This guy is gonna sprint 1, 2, and he's gonna sprint 1, 2, and pick up whatever's in here. So let's see what we got. Okay, that'll work out good. And then he'll just move into this cube right here with his buddy. So the 2 of them are in this cube.
All right, my Reb Sniper is gonna move up here. He is going to take a shot at this guy right here and maybe get full model. I don't think so. All right, I'm getting 5, level above. I'm gonna use the AP ammo, so it's AP 1, and I get an extra dice. I need 4s.
I'm gonna use my extra dice just to survive on 4s.
I need 4s. And I got, looks like 5. And
I got 5. So it's a wash. Here we go. Let's get the rat swarms into it. Let's go 1, 2, and we're gonna go 3. I'm gonna be in this cube with the cool. What are we calling this? The Luke Skywalker thing?
Yeah.
When you got hit.
Luke Skywalker med tube thing.
Med tube thing. Yep. Very cool. So it's right there. He's in the cube with him.
The shock trooper will shoot at this guy on the grab lift. I need 5s. Got 1.
2, 3. Take this little rat. We're gonna sprint 1, 2, and jump into this cube right here. Let's see what we got. I love these little things. It's like opening a Christmas present. Boom. Well, I guess that'll be okay. We'll put this back here as this is like scattered terrain, so it looks like it's been opened like that. This rat's gonna go 1, 2, and let's see what's in here. All right, it's a stun grenade, and he's gonna move into this cube right here with the stun grenade.
This trooper is gonna come up here, take a shot at this guy that's sitting on the grab lift. Getting 3, level above, 5s. Oh, baby.
5 on 5s. I got 3. So 1 goes through, so he's 1. He's got a room right there. Okay, this little guy, he's gonna go 1, 2, and then 3, and just hide behind the medical container there.
This shock trooper is gonna go, so this Grogan is gonna move here, and shoot at this cube here. This Grogan will come up here, shoot at the guy that's injured. 3, level above. I'm going to cut this really quick. It's 5. And I need 5s. I got 1.
I got 4.
Jesus. But I suppressed the cube.
So both these guys, although no damage, they are both suppressed. In the cube with the objective. Here we go, these guys. I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then 3. I'm gonna go onto the grab lift right there.
This guy will move into this cube and take a shot up from under the staircase at the guy that's on the grab lift. I need 5s. 1, 2. So he's good.
Here we go, man. Big Nasty coming up. 1 and 2. We're gonna hide in this cube right there.
I'm good. Alright, this trooper is gonna come up here, take a shot at that wounded guy.
The wounded guy?
3, level above. 5s. 2.
5. And 1. So 1 goes through, he's dead.
Yay.
This guy's gone.
Yes. I'm gonna use an additional model activation, and my sniper will climb up here, so he is in this cube, okay, with the Grogan, and he'll shoot at this guy with the grenade that's laying down. So 3, I get sniper scope and level above. 4s, that's an 8, so 3.
2.
So
one
that's a
goes through.
wound. He's wounded.
Here we go. The rat swarm is going to go diagonally 1, 2, and then into this cube right here. 3. So they're just kind of scampering up there.
This Saphir will jump up here into this cube right here, and he'll shoot at that rat swarm and see the whole model. 3, but I see the whole model, so I get 2 more, and I need 5s. I got 1, and he's tough.
So,
Jesus.
so he's good. Here we go. Going 1, 2, 3, and we are in the cube with my buddy.
This shock trooper will move right here and shoot at this wounded guy. Alright, I need 5s. I got 2.
I got 0.
Yay, he's dead.
Go. This little guy's gonna sprint 1, 2, and come into this cube right here.
This Saphir is going to climb 1 and then go into that cube that is there.
Okay, this rat is gonna go 1, oh, tail fell off, 2, and then 3 right here.
This Saphir, I'm gonna just sprint over here.
This little guy is gonna go 1, 2, and then 3 right there, skulking in the side.
This Teraton will teleport 1, 2, 3 in that cube.
Okay, I'm gonna use a move dice on Big Nasty here. And I'm gonna sprint 1, 2, and then, so I'm sprinting from here 1, diagonally 2 into this cube, and then 3 right here into the cube with the objective. So I'm gonna stay right there.
Grogan's gonna just kind of move over here, take a shot at this guy. So 3, getting additional dice. I need 5s. 4.
I got 1. So,
He's dead, and he's suppressed. I'm gonna use an additional model activation for my leader to just stand there. And that is it for the Rebs.
So I got 2 guys to go left. This guy is gonna jump up diagonally here, and he's gonna jump right onto the objective here. So that's his activation. The leader is going to use Surge and he is going to surge this guy forward, and he's going to walk right onto that objective.
So I was able to get a guy over here on an objective, and I was able to kill 3 of guys there. So that's what the Rebs did. And then the Veer-Myn.
I got one guy on objective here, and I have this guy on the 2-point objective here, and I got this guy on 1-point objective here. So that gave me 5 points. I haven't been able to kill anybody yet, but I did go first, and then I went last. So now the Rebs are going to go first.
Yep.
Friendliest mode. Radio amor. A $25 gift.
Alright, let's do command dice.
I'm going to keep that.
Yeah. So I got fight, shoot, splat, and extra dice.
Splat, 2 moves, and the extra activation.
Alright, this sniper will climb up here, open this. We're gonna open this crate. I believe that is intel.
Yes.
I got intel. And then he's just gonna, finagle himself within cover. And then that guy has his drill sticking out right here, so I'm gonna take a shot at him. So I'm getting 3, 2 for sniper scope, 1 for level above. I'm gonna use an additional dice, and I need 4s. I got 3.
I have 5 survive. I got 3 plus his armor.
So he is good. He is good.
I take this guy off the objective. I'm going to attack this Teraton right here. So we're getting into combat. 2 big nasties battling it out right there. Here we go. So I'm getting charged in, both the same size. So here we go. I got 2. I got 3.
Together, 4s. I'm good.
I'll use another model activation on the rat swarm. And I'm gonna go, we're gonna go here. 1, 2, and up diagonal 3 right here into this guy. Okay, so I'm getting 1 extra for charging and 1 for being bigger. That's on 5s.
I'm surviving.
I got 2 so far. I got 2.
I got nothing, so he's dead.
What's this?
He did. So I'll just turn around.
Why don't you come up here and shoot down?
You know what? That is a good idea. I'll get
Get
full
full
model.
model and level above.
Yeah, you know what? I was gonna do that in the first place.
I know,
And,
I just interrupted you.
Yeah, I was gonna do that. So I'm getting 3 full model, level above, and I need 5s. Both need 5s.
So I got 3 and tough. I got 2 each.
Yeah.
So 3 and then the tough 6. Alright, we're gonna use a move dice. So we're gonna move 4. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then 4 into this cube with this guy right there. 3 move in and then bigger. Need 5s.
And 6s will fit there. 2.
2 and 2. So we're locked in combat.
This sniper will shoot at this guy. I'm getting 3 sniper scope, and I'm gonna use AP ammo. I get an extra one, and it's AP1. I need 4s. I have 2.
I survive on 5s. And I got 2. Use the move dice on the big rat here. We're gonna go 1, 2, and then jump into combat with the Teraton, him and his brother right here. Right there. So we got a big nasty free-for-all going on. Alright, so I'm getting 3 plus charging and a bunny. And we fight on force. Frenzy 1 in the 8. 2.
3.
And he survives, right?
Yes.
Okay, so he's good.
Scrogan will shoot at this guy. Alright, I need 5s.
Wait a fire. And he's suppressed. This little guy is going to climb up here. He's going to climb into here with him. Getting into combat. Okay, get 1 for moving in. Fight on 4s. We got 2.
Fight back. Nothing. He is dead. This guy will teleport here. And I'll use an additional shoot. I'm getting 5s. 2.
Survive on 4s. I got 2. This guy will stand up and move 1, 2 right here. He's in the staircase.
This guy will shoot at this guy. Alright, 5s.
Surviving on
3.
5s. 2, so he's wounded. Let him stand up. Move 1 cube, and then I'll use the surge, and I'll move forward into this cube, so they're fighting on the walkway. And so, 3 moving in.
Fight back.
I need 4s with the frenzy. So I got 3. Fight back. Need what?
I need 5s and
Frenzy.
frenzy 1, so 2.
2. So he's wounded.
This Grogan will shoot at this guy. Alright, 5s.
Wait for him. He's got 1, so he's and he's suppressed. Okay, this guy's gonna go 1, 2, and just stay right there in that cube with the objective.
This guy will climb here and take a shot at the raft swarm. 3. I see the whole model. 95.
I got 2.
I got 2 too.
We'll go 1, 2, and 3 on the objective.
This Teraton will move into assault with this rat here. If I can. So they're gonna fight. So 3 charge in, bigger, and he's wounded. So I need 5s.
We have frenzy.
Frenzy 1. So
And I can
3.
only survive lifted up. And I need 5s. I got nothing. So he's dead. And he's gone. You can pick up whatever item he has.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what it was.
Oh, stun grenade.
Ooh,
I think that's a stun grenade, right?
yes.
Stun grenade.
This guy, let's go. 1, 2, and 3 right here. Kind of hang out right there. He's gonna point at that. Hey, you. Yeah, you.
So this guy will shoot at him. So I'm getting 3, but -2 because he's in combat, but +2 because he's, I can see the whole model. 5s. Nothing.
Little guy is just gonna go 1, 2, and go back on this objective right there.
This guy is going to shoot at this guy on that objective. So I'm getting 3, level above, 5s.
Survive on 5s. 8. Got 1 wound. So he's wounded right there. This little guy is just gonna come just right 1, 2, and he's gonna just rest right here. Moving up the side of the board right there. And the progenitor, he'll just stay here. Alright, so end of round 2. We have these guys are here on the objective. He's still up there. We got combat going here. We got a big ton of combat going on over here. These guys are fighting on the bridge. He's on the objective here. And I got a few little rats over here. That ARC trooper's right there, just kind of getting ready to wreak some havoc. And my cowardly progenitor is hiding right here. So there's the board as it sits. And we're going into round 3.
Friendliest mode. Radio. $25 gift.
I'll take 3 extra dice and splat.
Alright, 2 extra movements, additional model, and additional sheet. I'm going to just reposition myself so I can shoot at the rat swarm. So 3, sniper scope, full model, level above. And I need 4s.
2 8s.
5.
5s. So I got 1 5 and tough. So these 2. So 3 go through, so he's dead.
Alright, so he's dead. And I'm gonna do an additional shoot action at that guy. 3, sniper scope, whole model, and level above. So 4s.
Got an 8 in there.
Yeah.
Need
That's
5s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got 1 8. Is this possible 8 train? Not today.
So 2, 4, 6,
Yeah,
8.
he's dead.
Oh, okay.
He's dead.
He did. I'm gonna do an additional model. I'm going. So this guy will move right here to the cube with the objective and shoot down there. So 3, level above, full model, and I need 5. I got 1.
And I got 1. So he's good. Now we're gonna just do this fight right here. So I'm gonna fight. He's gonna fight me back. I need 4s. Frenzy 1. So I have.
Sir,
So you have.
what's it?
You have that and don't get frenzy.
Yeah, I know.
So I have
8
2.
and frenzy. So 2.
2. And 1 goes through. He has AP 1, but you have tough or armor.
Just armor.
Okay, so that AP 1 negates the armor, so he gets 1.
So he gets a second move put on him. So this sniper doesn't like the way that Veer-Myn is looking at me, so he's gonna shoot at him. So 3, sniper scope, and level above. And 4s.
Save on 5s.
We got all of them.
2.
6.
Nice.
He did.
Goodbye. So we have this fight going on here. So this guy is gonna attack the Teraton right there. So I'm getting 3 plus a buddy plus 3 extra dice. Why are you looking at me for? Okay, so fighting on 4s. I got frenzy. Okay, so I got
5s and frenzy 1. Yeah, he's
so that's 3.
no.
That's 3, right?
Yeah, it's 2. Well, I got 2.
Oh, 5 on 5, so 2. So 2 go through. So he's still alive. So he's just wounded. I thought I'd be able to kill him, but I guess not.
This Teraton will teleport here with this guy. Right?
He doesn't even have to teleport, he just moves in.
Yeah. 3, bigger, and charge.
I'm gonna fight you back, but I'll get nothing.
And just 5s. And frenzy 1. So
I got 1, so you got 5. So I win.
Oh, my Teraton's dead.
Alright, we're just fooling me. Killed another rat. So we're going to do this guy attacking him. So I'm getting 3, wounded and buddy. I need 4s. And I got frenzy 1. That's 5.
Frenzy 1. 1.
So that would be 4.
So I think I'm dead.
Maybe.
Teraton.
Tell you what, that Teraton put up a good fight against those 2 guys, the Bruise brothers in there.
So this Grogan is gonna move up and he's gonna shoot at this guy.
What?
3, full model, and level above.
Fives.
And
Fire.
wait, 3.
And I survive on 4s. And I have that. And I have that. But armor 1, so he's wounded.
Yeah. So one drill is wounded, but they're both suppressed.
1, 2, jump up here, try to fight this guy. Right there. Worst comes to worst, I can contest the objective. Okay, so 3 moving in, 4s. I have 4.
Come on, boy, with the 6s. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Just 2. 2 going through.
He did. He's gonna move up. You shoot at that guy.
You shoot at this guy on the 2-point, right?
Yeah.
He is wounded.
3, level above. 6s, bleedy.
Whoa!
Okay. That'd be that good.
And I need 5. And I got 2,
Ugh.
but 1 goes through.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna try and break away.
What? Okay, so I'm gonna fight. You want me to go first or you want to go first?
You go first.
So I need 4s. Okay, I got 4.
Come on, baby.
8.
Oh.
Go on. 7, so that's 2. And you have armor, but I got AP 1, right?
Uh-huh.
So I think he's dead.
Oh. He died.
You took a shot. It's alright. Rat Swarm is going to attack the Saphir. Just 1 for bigger. Fighting on 5s. I got 2. What are you doing? Right back?
Yeah. So 1. 2.
2. So we're locked.
I'm gonna move here to this cube. I'm gonna pick this up. See what this is. Okay, I'm not gonna use that.
You should try it.
I'm gonna then jump down here, and I'm gonna do an additional move dice to move over here into the objective.
Okay, this guy's just going to reposition himself. Still in that cube with the objective. And I'm going to actually shoot at him. He's exactly 2 away. Let's line it up. Look at that. Rolling on 7s. That didn't just happen. Oh my god. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Alright.
Censor this.
Oh, you got 8.
Whoa! Oh, Jesus.
Need another dice. So I got
Yeah,
these 2 goes away.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
yeah.
4, 5. So this guy rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 8s, which would kill this guy. See you later, Saphir.
Friendliest mode. Radio Amor. A $25 gift.
Alright, well,
We're gonna call it.
yeah. So what I figured is that my troopers with the rat swarm is in combat. Really no way of getting to shoot at the guy all the way in the back that's on the objective. Everybody else is out of range or activated. If I went for the other guy that's closer to me and shot at him, even if I did kill him, he's at 19. This guy would have still got...
Yeah, the nightmare would have jumped on the thing, get me 21. So, yeah, so we're just gonna call it there.
Yeah. I mean, so you still like the battle systems terrain here?
I do like it. I do like it. I think we need to playing with it a little bit. I was figuring out, and then what we're going to do is take them apart. And if we take the little piece with the smaller piece with the big piece here, you know, the regular piece, that's 6 inches across. So we're going to do that. Now the height is not 3 inches. It's like 2.5. But the height, doesn't really matter, right? I mean, I don't think that way. But I think the width is what we need. So we got to build the buildings. At least they're going to be 3 by 3. Okay.
My thing is that,
or, you know, it's basically, when you figure it out, it's a 2 by 2 square.
Yeah.
So we could try to do that, a 2 by 2 square, or maybe a 2 by 3 square. You know, to make it more Deadzone-ish.
Yeah.
The only problem, here's the only problem, is that these guys are only this length. So as far as Deadzone, we got to figure something out. Maybe like we take this with one of the smaller pieces, and that's a 3x3 right there. So, you know, I mean, it wasn't terrible.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible. It didn't feel right. It wasn't bad. It was just like, you know.
It's not what you're used to. But it's the first game.
Yeah.
We're gonna play a few more games with the stuff. We're gonna take it apart and like we'll revamp it a little bit. Maybe make the towers a little different. Put some more stuff on like that. You know, now that we're playing, we've been messing with it for about 2 weeks now. So I think we're a little bit more understanding of how the terrain would work with the other stuff.
Yeah. But overall,
it was good. I thought it was good.
The game in general was good. I lost, obviously, but at the end there was just nothing I could do. Even if I went for objectives in that last thing, that ray gun. I don't know how you did it.
I don't know how.
I don't know how you.
I don't know how he
did it.
rolled 5 8s. I just don't. That's like an 8 train with a caboose. And,
Yeah.
And you know. But I think also too the thing that really killed you, because when you think about it, all I killed was 4 Saphir, troopers, and the 2 Teratons.
I had a good amount of guys left. I had both my snipers were actually still alive. I had
2 Grogans still alive.
Yeah, 2 Grogans, 3 troopers. My leader's still alive. So I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
I still have the shock trooper on the 2-point objective.
But the thing is, honestly, was the rolling.
Yeah,
Rolling.
my rolling was getting pretty
Terrible.
And then it started picking up, and then it started going down. And
It's a little too late, too soon, too late. So, that's it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, so if you like the video, please like. If you have any questions, please comment down below. And subscribe for more Deadzone videos. And we will see you in the next one.